Hello beautiful people, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So those of you who requested for a vlog of a typical day in my life, I'm doing an agency job today and I want to carry you along. So this agency job is situated, I've been posted to do a COVID swab for a company that produces plastics and rubbers, and this is because they've had one or two people in their staff testing positive and have ended their isolation, so they want to be sure that there is no spread or anything. So literally I'm going to be doing this job for 8 hours in a shift and carry you along to work. I hope you enjoy this vlog. Do subscribe down below, turn on post notification bell icon, that way you wouldn't miss anytime I upload a video. Also like, share and comment in the comment section down below. And today I'm the COVID-19 swab nurse. This is not my permanent role, but I was contacted to do this for a company because they're suspecting that some individuals have been positive, and so I've been here. I'll be here for 8 hours to do the test. It's a really big company, and so stay tuned whilst I bring you the updates of how a typical day in my life is. So this is for those who have asked if you can have a second job or do like an extra shift or anything like that, and the answer is yes, because obviously you have everything it takes to have a second job. You also have to work according to your capacity. I always say don't overdo anything, so look at yourself and do what you can, and also make sure that whatever extra shift you are doing doesn't interfere with your main job. Okay, so don't overwork yourself in your extra shift and then you go to your main job tired. So just say like a week, a day, just one day in a week is fine for me. So this is a typical day in my life, and I'm going to be doing the rapid antigen test, and it takes 15 minutes for the results to be ready. And so once they come in, I explained the procedure, of course, and gained their consent, and then I done my full PPE. So this is just the gown that I'm wearing, and then I wear an apron on top of this gown. I done my my gloves, and then I wear my face shield, and then I take the sample. I take it from the nostril, from the nasopharynx. It's quite uncomfortable, so you have to explain to them what they are signing into. You tell them it's quite uncomfortable, and then all that. And it's a one-way system. So once they come in through this door, they are going to exit through that door, and it makes your work easier to control the rate of infection. And because you don't know the status of the person you are going to test, you treat everybody as positive. And then what I do is I also take a brief background history of them to see if they've had any symptoms of COVID within the last 7 days or 14 days. And that's going to help me. If I get a positive result, I'm definitely going to know how to handle this and go about it. So my shifts, it's an 8-hour shift only, and it started at 8 o'clock and it's going to end at 4 p.m. and hopefully, if everything goes well, I'm going to go. So this leaflet gives you an idea of how the test is supposed to be done. So you have the cassette, what is in the cassette, and this is the cassette really. So this is the cassette, and you have 20 pieces in a box. You have to check the expiry date before you open it up to be sure it is not expired. And then you have everything intact. So you have your buffer, you have your receiver, and you have everything. So it's just like the test we do, the self-test we do, and the product of this or the waste goes into the general waste just like you do at home. So I have my waste bin ready, and that is it. I changing between every patient. That's my mask. I also change between every patient. And then I clean with this antiseptic. Between every patient, I wipe with this antiseptic lotion and wipe the whole table to make sure that everything is fine. I also have my hand gel that I use in between every patient. Immediately I take off my glove, I gel my hands, and these are my towels that I use to wipe the table thoroughly after every patient. So I use this apron throughout, and I take it off once I am going to have my break, or I'm going to take some water outside. The kitchen is behind me. I have to take this off, and I wear another one once I come back. So it's basically about knowing, how to infection prevention control measures. You put all your prevention control measures in place, treat everybody as positive, because you never know the outcome of the person until the result has been ready. And with this rapid antigen test, the level of accuracy is 98% accurate. So it's not 100% accurate, it's 98% accurate. And actually, some people can also have the virus without showing symptoms, and they can still spread the virus. So everybody that walks in here, I treat as positive until proven otherwise, or until I have had my negative test result. And what I do is, after the test result, I try to educate them on still taking their precautions, so still washing their hands with soap and running water. If there is no soap and running water available, then you have to use your hand gel, you wear your mask, and then you obtain your social distancing, because currently in England we are in lockdown, and the rate of the spread of the infection is going high. So high cases are being recorded, and so yes, they still have to take good care of themselves. And I think it's mostly because the Brits population is made of the elderly, and some people also have comorbidities, and so if the virus gets to them, it's really hard for them to cope. So treat everybody as positive. Even myself, though I take my swab every other day, and I've had my vaccine, the first shot, but you can never tell. Okay, so I'm here to have my break, and it's only one person in the kitchen at a time, one person in the kitchen at any time. And so I'm here at the moment, and I'm going to have my lunch. I mostly prefer to break in food. I carry this baby with me, very cute, for my kids. So I have my food packed in there. I'm going to have my lunch, because most of the workers are having their lunch as well. And then okay guys, so it's literally been an hour after I've had my break, and the place is generally quiet now, because most of the workers are going to close, and they're going to do a change over shift. So another set of badge is going to come in at 2, and so I have just 2 hours to close, and the place is quiet. So as I was saying, if you want to do overtime, it's your willingness and your ability to work. You don't overdo it, but do what you can. And don't be too stressed out. Have some time to rest. And then what I also do to survive, long shift, I'm selfish enough to take my breaks. I'm selfish enough to take my lunch, my toilet rest. Alright guys, my shift just ended, and I'm about to sign out and leave. So all in all, the day has been very good. I did 40 tests today for 40 staff, and all in all, it's been good. The COVID cases are really going up, but fortunately this company didn't have any case. All in all I'll say is COVID is real. Stay safe, take care, do all your hand hygienes and ensure that you observe all the protocols that have been put in place until you are vaccinated and we know the next step to take. So do stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. For now, it's bye.